My daughter did not choose to be a girl. She's been a girl from day one. God made her that way. And the God I believe in does not make mistakes. I ask you, please don't take that away from my daughter or the countless others like her who are out there. Let them have their childhoods. Let them be who they are. One thing I often hear when transgender issues are discussed is, I don't get it. I don't understand. And I would expect some of you to have said that and feel the same way. I didn't get it either. For years, I didn't get it. For years, I would not let my daughter wear girl clothes. I did not let her play with girl toys. I forced my daughter to wear boy clothes and get short haircuts, play on boy sports teams. Why did I do this? To protect my child. I did not want my daughter or her siblings to get teased. And truth be told, I did it to protect myself as well. I wanted to avoid those inevitable questions as to why my child did not look and act like a boy. My child was miserable. I cannot overstate that. She was absolutely miserable, especially at school. No confidence, no friends, no laughter. I honestly say this, I had a child who did not smile. We did that for years. We did that against the advice of teachers, therapists, and other experts. I remember the day everything changed for me. I'd gotten home from work, and my daughter and her brother were in the front lawn. And my daughter had sneaked on one of her older sister's play dresses. And they wanted to go across the street and play with the neighbor's kids. It was time for dinner. I said, come in. She asked, can she go across the street? I said, no. She asked me if she went inside and put on boy clothes, could she then go across the street and play? And it's then that it hit me that my daughter was equating being good with being someone else. I was teaching her to deny who she is. As a parent, the one thing we cannot do, the one thing, is silence our child's spirit. And so on that day, my wife and I stopped silencing our child's spirit. The moment we allowed my daughter to be who she is, to grow her hair, to wear the clothes she wanted to wear, she was a different child. And I mean, it was immediate. It was a total transformation. I now have a confident, a smiling, a happy daughter. She plays on a girls' volleyball team. She has friendships. She's a kid. I came here today as a parent to share my story. I need you to understand that this language, if it becomes law, will have real effects on real people.
Their biological sex. So that might sound, mean to some people, but I think it is very appropriate to look at it this way.
I have grave concerns with this being a joint House resolution and it going to a vote of the people. I don't think it's fair or kind to subject the children of this state to a statewide campaign against themselves.
I think there are passionate views on both sides.
Absolutely,
of this issue.
yeah.
That being said, have you ever tried to look at it from the other perspective?
We haven't had a lot of conversations. Today was the first day I had some, I think they're out here in the crowd, some individuals come in my office, but I had other appointments scheduled, so I didn't get to have a conversation.
Supporters like to present the situation out there like there are these hulking men, representative, the man behind me, out there playing on girls' teams, trampling girls on the fields. Folks, that's not the real world. That's not happening.
having a bill to address this seems like a solution in search of a problem. We have a policy. It is a very rigorous policy. There are people on the other side who say it's unfair. I say it meets us in the middle. It's quite rigorous, and you have to provide this documentation, and you have to wait over a year to actually participate.
You don't believe that it's comparable to discriminate against a group of folks?
This is not about discrimination, lady. Not at all. This is not the intent of this legislation.
Understood. It's an unintended consequence,
Yeah.
though.